Peace and bliss, family. This is your girl, Zai, aka Goddess Mystic, and I'm coming through with a collective message for my Leos. What's up, Leo? We're gonna do what it's. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna do what exactly is it that you need to stop resisting? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just saw 11 and 22 already, but if you are new to the channel, I would go ahead and suggest that you subscribe, family. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Subscribe to my channel, honey, especially if you want to hear other messages. I'm all about healing, truth. I say light, but sometimes light don't come through. But how I see it is light because it's like bringing in some type of clarity. That's the light. Yeah, so definitely subscribe to my channel if you are part of the family. If you already subscribing, what's up, family? What's poppin'? Okay. Yeah, so I like to tell all my family, my folk, my peoples, honey, my subscribers, whoever it is that you are and whatever you resonate with, honey. I'm only a messenger, so don't shoot me. All right, we gonna get started. Trying to figure out exactly what it is that my Leos, what is it that you guys are resisting right now? I'm not even gonna lie. When I was coming to do this video, I heard shelter. I also heard home. Like some of y'all don't want to go back home. And then it was something else that I heard. Conditions. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Okay, y'all don't want to go back home because of the condition that it's in, or it's certain conditions that you have to abide by that you don't really feel like you should have to. Okay, home life ain't doing so good right now with this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe the condition, maybe you guys are in a bad financial condition and you kind of want to avoid embarrassment, or maybe like you grew up in a bad or low income type of environment. But I really feel like you guys are resisting. It's like you're trying to cover up the fact that you need help. It was something else that was coming through that I cannot get it though. It's not coming back to me. 303. Y'all need to work on finding balance within yourselves so you can find balance in your life. And I hope y'all all right out here. What's going on with my Leos? Spirit, show me. Y'all not feeling like yourselves. Y'all not 330, but yeah, 330. Y'all really feel out of your element with this sun coming in reverse. You guys are really in a dark place right now. You're not feeling like yourself, guys. You are not in your element. What's going on with my Leos? Spirit, show me. I just heard like you don't feel like you have the strength to continue, like to go on, move forward. Damn. What's going on with my Leo spirit? Please show me. Yeah, man, y'all feeling, oh man, it's like your energy is in disharmony right now. It's like in disarray. This Six of Swords in reverse, it's like a lot of things, especially with this Six of Wands, it's like you really going through a mental, it's like a mental and an energetic conflict right now. Hold on, let me get this from under me because it's uncomfortable. And it's time for you guys to really nurture yourself so you can get back to yourself. This also could be You guys avoiding your mother or a mother figure that you used to live with. It's like avoiding going back to seeing them. Maybe this person got you out of, your element. Taurus energy. This Queen of Wands in reverse right here is showing that you guys are kind of feeling alone, like you don't really have any friends to support you or understand you. And you guys are really feeling like it's like you're indecisive. You don't really know which move you need to make about it. It's like you don't feel like making a decision right now. It's like you don't feel like you got it in you to make a decision. You don't feel like you can make the right decision. But this Three of Wands, though, it's like it's really time for you to balance out your energy. Maybe you are looking to find balance within this energy. But yeah, there you go. This is this inner self conflict right now. And it's like you're trying to avoid going through this energetic conflict. You don't want to argue or fight with people, but instead it's really giving like inner conflict within yourself because you're trying to avoid this other conflict with other people. This Nine of Wands, though, I feel like it's time for you guys to step up to get this ending. It's like you don't want to be drained, but by you avoiding this drainage, you're definitely draining yourself, if that's making sense. Excuse me. You're trying to avoid being drained, but you're draining yourself in the process. What else we got for my Leos? Give me the background energy of my Leos right here. Can I get the background energy of for my Leos? Of my Leos too. Show me what's going on. I don't know if you guys were going through a breakup or if that's something that you're already doing, but it's like maybe you're trying to avoid going through a breakup. It's something that you're trying to avoid being revealed is what I'm seeing, what I'm sensing right now. It's like you're really trying to avoid something from being revealed. Yeah, I said that right. From being revealed right now. This is not telling the truth to me. It's like not being willing to change for the better, especially with that Five of Swords being in reverse. It's also could be it's like you're not telling the truth because you're trying to avoid this conflict. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings at this point. But it's like you have a decision to make with this Six of Pentacles. You really have a decision to make. It's something that you are required to do. It's something that you need to choose. You're going to choose the up to the lighter side or the brighter side or the darker side. Like, which one do you really want to choose? You're going to choose clarity or chaos. 818. What else we got for the Leos? Show me the background energy of these Leos. Whatever you decide to choose is going to be the fate of your harmony. Like whether or not you get this harmony that you've been seeking. And this is going to be harmony within your home life, your finances, your health life. You got to make a choice. I just heard it. Like, it's time to make a choice. You got to make a choice. What is it that you're going to do? I hear like y'all in y'all feelings though. Like y'all really are in your feelings a lot. Cause I'm hearing struggling. You struggling, but what they struggling trying to do what? Trying to make ends meet, but it's like I just heard Florida. What about this? What is they like? Why? I don't like. Y'all come on, like I'm over here like, please give me some more information. Y'all just coming with words, and it's just like what? It's like you want to stay in one place. You don't want to have to move out of that place. You want to stay there because I just heard because of the vibes that it give you. Yeah, you don't want to leave. This King of Cups. You don't want to leave, and you're very emotional about that. It's like you're not able to control your emotions at all with this 1001. You're not able to control your emotions at all. You're allowing your emotions to take over you, and what I'm really feeling is this is ego at this point. That's what I was picking up on, but it wasn't, it wasn't coming out that much. But now it's clear, like it's ego, and that's what got you in this conflict with this. I'm about to say Five of Swords. With this Five of Pentacles. That's what got you in this conflict right now. Especially with it in reverse. It's like, this is what you're trying to avoid. But you got to get out of the conflict with yourself first. In order to get out of the conflict with your life. Because you're not going to be able to manifest anything. You're not going to be able to make any changes to anything until you change yourself. That's on period. And Mary had a little land, honey. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's time for you guys to get out of your head. You guys have been definitely having a lot of negative mental talks. I was about to say mental illness. Somebody could have a mental illness in 11/11. Wow. Somebody definitely could have a mental illness, but it's like it's not something that you like. It's not something that you can't treat, help, or fix or solve. It's not an issue that can't be solved. It's time for you to, I just heard, stop making excuses. And I ain't even trying to be a triggerer for anybody. 11:33. I ain't trying to trigger anybody, but I just heard that seriously, it's time for you to stop making excuses for yourself so you can get out of this energy. It's not like don't let this take over you or take a toll on you. 11:55, it's up to you to fight this thing. This King of Wands is you feeling very unsupported right now in reverse. It's like you feel like you have no one to support you, and that's why your energy is not in a good place, a good area right now. You feel like you're not in a good space or area or energy right now because you feel like you lack the support that you really need right now. It's like you feel like you need social and mental support, and nobody's there for you. You don't really have anyone to talk to your problems about or tell you like their advice, give you some advice of what they think you need to do. I just heard it's time to pick up the pieces. It's time for y'all to pick up the pieces then. Like whatever it is that you like, you know what I'm talking about. Pick up the pieces to what? To your life? This 10 of Cups though, in reverse, I already said it. You avoiding I get it. You guys are avoiding expressing this to someone. Like, you don't have the support because you're avoiding talking about it. You don't want to talk about what you're going through. You don't want to feel what you're going through. And that really causes you, it causes you to drain yourself on a whole nother level. Like, you got to understand that. You really need to ask yourself, are these decisions serving my best cause? Are they serving my best purpose right now? So you can find this balance. It's time for you guys to release being so cut off and so closed off right now. Like, it's really time for you to release so you can gain foundations. Stability in your emotions, because I'm seeing right now that you guys are very unstable emotionally. You are very unstable emotionally. And then you're trying to build these foundations. You're trying to build stability within your home. But it's not working because you're not able to really reflect. Like, you're not able to reflect on what you're doing. You're not able to use your logic because you can't get past the emotions that you are allowing to take control over you. And it's like when you try to hide the emotions and sweep them under the rug or put them in a closet, they come out. It's like they pop out. They force themselves out so they can be seen and be heard. I'm just like, what I'm speaking of is shadow and inner child right now. It's time for y'all to definitely face those things. I just heard that's contributing to your mental health. That's definitely contributing to your mental health. What else we got? I'm about to say for my Pisces. Okay, now what's going on here? 1805 just pulled up. 1044. What else we got for my come on, y'all. Scorpio. Y'all could be dealing with the Scorpio. Y'all could be dealing with the Pisces. Maybe y'all have these signs in your chart. I don't know, but I don't know what's going on. Why they all just coming out right now? And I'm just like, no, we actually on Leo right now, okay? I feel like Scorpio was the first reading I did. Y'all might have that in y'all chart. Let's see how this reading go, because if it goes any further with me calling out Scorpio, guess what's going to be happening? I'm going to put it right at the end of the video so you can see. You might need to watch that too. Or now I'm about to say Gemini or Pisces though. What we got for my Leos though? It's 15:55 coming up on the clock. Y'all are definitely clinging on to something. What is it that you're clinging on to? It's like you're holding on to something and you won't let go of it. Is it your belief pattern? Because that's what I'm feeling like. It's a belief pattern. Ego type of thing. It's like a mindset. Birthing a new age. It's time for you guys to birth new creations and create the life that you want. It says dreaming a new world into being. This is about you creating the life that you want. You got the power. You got the magic within you. It's just, you got to believe it. You got to, and I was about to say, you got to see it to believe it. That might be your type of mindset. Like, I got to see it to believe it. But no, well, you know what? You can see it, visualize it. And I'm serious. That ain't even like a joke. If you want to see it to believe it, visualize it. Trust the nigel. I need to really talk to this person, like, who made these and ask them what's up with this card. Y'all been getting a lot of intuitive feelings right now. And it's time for y'all to stop playing with yourself and tap into that. Trust it and honor it. With this play right here also coming through at the end of the deck, it's definitely time for y'all to have fun and celebrate. Like I told y'all, this is like inner child things coming out. Y'all might feel like y'all take life too serious, or maybe it's just like, y'all definitely take life too serious. It's like you don't give yourself a break. You're so hard on yourself. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some fun time. Life won't be fun if you don't give yourself time to have fun. Like, because I can hear y'all like, life is serious. No, it's not. Life is, is really subjective. I was going to say it's a joke, but it's not a joke. It's not, something that you shouldn't take serious at all, but it's definitely humorous at times. Deep replenishment. Yeah, it's time for y'all to rest your body. Give yourself some rest. Allow yourself to be held, be taken care of. This is definitely about y'all being taken care of, because I feel like with this ego here, it's like you don't want nobody to see you struggle. You don't want nobody to know that you're going through a struggle. You want everybody to feel like or think that you're so good, and it's just like, bruh, or sir, whoever you is. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine because this is like this is some ego masculine shit. Not saying women aren't egotistic at all, but I feel like women are more open to seeking help. With this star mother, it's like, how exactly could you mother yourself? Some of y'all, damn, like y'all really, that's how y'all coming through? This could also be triggering, but some of y'all ain't ever had a mother before, or a mother figure in your life that could actually show you how to really love and nurture yourself, or how to be loving and nurturing, so you don't really know how to do it. Okay, Spirit. This starseed, some of y'all are starseed. Some of y'all need to realize who you are, first of all. And secondly, like I already said, you need to realize those shadows, what triggers you. It's time for y'all to gain awareness on what exactly, you are doing to trigger yourself. What triggers these emotions, these thoughts that you are coming up with. Start being aware of what takes place right before you have these thoughts. Maybe it's somebody talking to you, telling you these things. Maybe it's like a childhood memory that you had, and it's just like every time you think of that, Or it's just oh my God, the conditioning. That's what I said earlier. It's just some type of conditioning that you experienced during childhood. It's time for you to trust your path, though. This is like, trust everything that you got going on. Like, don't be waiting for the door to open to see what's revealed behind it. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? Act just in that same energy. It's time to devote time to yourself. What we got for my Leos out here? What we got for my Leos, y'all? Show me. What type of advice do we have for my Leos? I actually feel like I just gave y'all some type of advice, honestly. You guys could be feeling very imbalanced right now. Very imbalanced. Because you have a decision to make and you don't know whether or not you're going to make the right decision. This is about you guys. I feel like you guys feel like one decision, well, they're definitely going to determine two different situations. But what I'm really feeling like is you guys feel like if you make one decision that you're not going to get exactly what it is that you want. But at the same time, I feel like your decision should be aligned with what you do want at the end of the day. Whether or not it's like something challenging or heartbreaking or difficult, because at the end of the day, if you really want something, I don't know, I just feel like you should go for what you want. I'm just going to say that. But this Omo Calabash being in reverse, this is about you guys. You're not using you're not honoring your emotions, first of all. And you're not using them in the right way. You're allowing them to take control over you. You're acting on your emotions instead of feeling what they really are. You're not feeling it. You're not seeing them for what they really are. You're not being objective. You're not observing them. You're not reflecting on them. You're just allowing them to spew out and, make decisions based off of that. Like, you ever heard the saying, don't make permanent decisions off of your emotions? That shit is real. With this exile right here, it's time for y'all to do a lot of inner searching and looking within. Because it's just like your mind has been too much on finances, on your money, on your possessions. Spirit is definitely telling you right now, baby, no. It's time for you to look within. Focus on yourself right now. Don't even focus on the money. Focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself, the money will come. When you focus on yourself, the money will come. You don't have to know everything right now. It's a lot of things that you need to get out of your head about knowing the answer to. You don't have to know everything with this E of Cutlass at the bottom. And you don't have to speak on everything either, because I'm hearing that you guys be speaking up on things that you don't even supposed to be. Sometimes it's just cool to keep your mouth closed and act like you don't know what the fuck is going on, even when you know everything that's going on, okay? And even if you don't know what's going on, don't even share that shit, because some people, they play you off of that. Just heard play trajectory. I don't know what that means, but it might mean something to you. Any other advice we got from my Leos? Some of y'all could be going through some type of relationship issues or breakup. Or maybe you guys did break up and it's like time for you to, you have to leave this relationship, or this person that you were in a relationship could be a Taurus, but they were a false person. They wore a fucking mask. False prophets. They weren't who they said they were. They probably act like they were so high and mighty and was the fucking lowest of the lowest. 24-24. That's 6 and 6. Yeah, I just feel like it's Spirit is definitely telling you to have some hope, because you know what I'm saying? You got to get out of this mental projection that, trajectory. I'm thinking, like, it keep coming up that people try to project on you and put on you. And you got to get your emotions in order so you can really get focused on what you really want and get to it. I see that you guys went through a lot of deception. It's like a very deceptive person around you. They want you to be very sad and immature emotionally. Maybe this person was emotionally immature. They had little fits. Yeah, they had little fits when you wouldn't give them what they wanted, or maybe they had fits when you wouldn't go into this mental state that they expected you to go in, or feel how they wanted you to feel, think how they wanted you to feel. Think how they wanted you to think, perceive things that they wanted you to perceive things the way that they wanted you to perceive them. They would have fits. What is the word? I hear pity fits. No, it ain't pity fits. Hissy fits. Because this person wasn't mature at all. They were very immature. They don't even understand their own energy. They didn't want you to understand your energy. This person also was very unsupported, and they didn't want to support you in anything. They just wanted to keep you attached to them. Keep you attached to them and keep you fucking hurt. And they also wanted you to ignore everything that they did to you, which I find that to be quite crazy. They wanted you to ignore everything you did. Everything they did to you. And act like everything is all good. Any messages we got? Yeah, it's time for y'all to definitely gain some type of stability within your mental. Definitely gain some stability in your mental, y'all. It's time. It's time. Y'all might benefit from meditating, mindful meditation practices. But this Eight of Hearts, I'm about to say swords, but this Eight of Hearts, it's definitely time for you to leave that person, whoever it is, in the past. Focus on healing yourself. Leave that pain in the past. Walk away from it. This Joker in reverse is how you feeling about yourself. You feel like you're not. It's like you feel like you're not good enough, but you are more than good enough. Like, you got to realize who you are. Seriously. Just heard somebody say that again. I'm going to say it again, too. You feel like you're not really good enough, but I feel like what you really need to be focusing on is realizing who you are so you can know that you are good enough. I'll say that backwards, but it's cool. With this Jack of Spades, though, this is about you. It's about you learning. You know what I'm saying? This Jack of Hearts. You got to learn. You got to get yourself back into the energy that you wanted to be in. The time is now to find that courage. Teach yourself. Teach yourself how to find courage. Teach yourself how to be emotional, how to balance those emotions. And this is about teaching yourself how to express your emotions on a healthy level. You're just learning how to do this. Maybe you haven't learned yet and you're about to learn, or maybe you need to teach yourself. It's time. Stop playing with yourself so you can know exactly what it is. It's like, I feel like you already know exactly what it is that you need to do, but I feel like the more you begin to get into this practice of getting back into your energy, you know what I'm saying, really feeling yourself and expressing yourself, that's when you're going to gain that clarity. That's the more clarity you're going to receive. What we got for my Leos? Yeah, y'all feeling like the hangman right now. You're feeling really stuck, but it's at the same time, it's just like Spirit is saying, why you feeling stuck, honey? You need to go ahead and surrender to what is, and stop trying to change what you cannot control. With this Four of Pentacles, this is about you being very protective over your money. You guys are very intuitive people. You also have a lot of hidden information, and it's time for you to gain this clarity and stop playing with yourself. It's time for you to get into this Knight of Pentacle energy. You are a master manifester. So why are you playing with yourself? Because you've been brokenhearted? Because somebody stabbed you in the back and betrayed you? It's time to cut some people off. And it's time for you to do that shit like with the strength. It's time 33. It's time for you to do it like just cutthroat. Look at this. This is you. It's time for you to get into your energy. Okay? A lot of people didn't want you to be in your energy. It could have been somebody you was in a relationship with. It's time for you to get into your energy. The relationships, or maybe it's your relationships really had a bad effect on you. With this death card coming up, it's definitely time for you to release whoever this person is that you either are in a relationship with or were. 30-33. Yeah. They're going to try to come talk to you, though. They don't really want you to release them. Maybe you're going to get some information that will cause you to release this person. Something's going to happen really quick. Like, it's going to be, it's going to be some new information. And it's probably going to be this person or someone that they are dealing with, because you're going to realize that they really have nothing to offer you overall with this Page of Pentacles. They're very immature. They're novice themselves. They really have nothing to offer to you. What we got for my Leos? What type of advice? 31-15. What type of advice do we have for my Leos right now? Show me, Spirit. 1101. What type of advice do we have for my Leos right now, Spirit? Show me. What advice right now do we have for my Leo, Spirit? Show me. Tell y'all what, whatever it is that y'all want to do, I tell you what, please go for it. Don't just be sitting and soaking in your own energy, in your sadness, or your stuckness, stagnancy. What is it? Yeah, it's time for y'all to relax. It's time for y'all to relax. It's time for you to also take a fucking break. All right? I said take a break. Where is that? Because I don't see that anywhere. That's crazy. I don't know where I saw out. I thought the card said take a break, but I added fucking in it, of course. I'm speaking. Somebody was speaking through me just now at this point. But it's time for y'all to trust in the universe. Please take the fucking break. It's time for you to trust in the universe. Y'all been really doubting yourselves, doubting your abilities, doubting the fact that you are supported, because you feel like in the material world you're not supported. But it's just like, okay, what about us? That's how spirit feel like. What about us? We here. The universe is here for you. You got a whole path that you meant to be paving right now. Like, you don't trust in that? Attune to the divine. Yeah. They waiting on you to, because that's the only way you're going to be able to trust into the universe. You have to attune to the divine. Feeling that energy, honey. Release your blocks. It's a lot of shadows y'all have right now that you need to work on. Release control. I said this. Release control, y'all. And be humble. This is you, Leo. Be humble. Okay? Be humble, y'all. Humble yourself before you crumble yourself. That's what that's not that. I meant to rhyme with that, because, it's like something that you could remember. Anything else? All right, now y'all just be running out over there. I hear y'all. I heard and don't rumble yourself. Okay, Spirit. Come through with the rhymes then. Focus on the positive. Y'all have a lot of positive things going on in your life. I don't know whether or not able to see it, receive it, but it's time for you to really focus on that. 3443. And stop focusing on what's going on so negatively in your life right now. Practice gratitude. Yeah, that's the only way you're ever going to be able to receive things. Because guess what? When you are grateful, you attract more things to be grateful for. When you are grateful, you attract more things to be grateful for. Can I get an ashe? Ashe. But yeah, be real with yourself. It's time for y'all to be real with yourself. And that's just on period. All right. Let's see. Any other last messages, last messages y'all got for I'm about to say Scorpio again. Didn't I say if I say that thing again, I was going to put it at it's going at the end of the video. For my Leos, I'm not even on Scorpio. Any last messages of advice we have for my Leos? It's time for y'all to let your emotions flow. Surrender to the flow. Surrender to the flow. 44, let your emotions flow. 23, what I told y'all. It's time to start feeling your emotions and letting them flow. If you don't let them flow, they're going to burst the fuck out. And then you're going to be trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with you. That's probably what's contributing to your mental illness. Or your mental health. All right, now email. Know that you belong with this number 19. Okay, yeah, you are different, but that don't mean you're not meant to belong into this universe or this world. I really am hoping, and if you are, please call somebody and talk to somebody. Like, if you need to call me, call me. I hope no one is feeling suicidal. Because let me tell you something. It's so much in life. It's so much more in life. You guys were born to create. It's something that you were here meant to do. Okay? Something that you were meant to do here. It's time for you to really figure out who you are so you can get to it. It's time for you to fight and battle this mental illness or health that you have going on with yourself right now. You are a survivor. Heed your dreams. Number 17. You are a survivor. Some of y'all need to pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams have been coming through to send you messages. Time for y'all to reflect. How many cards? I'm about to say now, how many cards y'all got this? I ain't here now. Time for y'all to reflect. Number 46. Number 49. We are all connected. 16, heed the messengers. Yeah, y'all need to pay attention to your dreams. Make the sacrifice. It's something that you have to let go of. Be patient. Be patient, honey. Don't rush. Greatness is not rushed, and it can't be. Don't rush your greatness. Protect the wild and green. Okay, Earth Warrior, then. Trust in the magic. Follow the moon. Now, all of those decided to pop out, and then here you come at the end, number 14. Have courage. I just feel like right now you guys need to really realize 3838. That's 1111. Stop it. I really feel like you guys need to realize, it's so many miracles in the universe. There's so much magic. It's a magical place. And it's time for y'all to realize, like, anything and everything is really possible. Especially when you make the sacrifices that you're supposed to. Like, you're definitely going to be guided to where it is that you need to be. Just be patient. Don't be so impatient about things not working out on your time. Because how I see it, it's never going to work out on your time. It's going to work out on the time of the universe, the spirit, of the ancestors. Everything is connected. You know what I'm saying? But I feel, this is fact. Like, the universe don't work on time, because it's timeless place, timeless space. They don't even recognize time, acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? When I say they, I mean spirit. Your spirit guides and ancestors, they don't recognize time. They don't acknowledge it. So focus on what you need to be doing right now. That sacrifice, that's that choice that you were trying to figure out. What is it that you need to do? Make that sacrifice and stop playing with yourself so you can get what you really need to be getting in your life. That magic, that fulfillment, that achievement and accomplishment, that healing. Definitely focus on healing yourselves, y'all. Now, I'm not no psychiatrist, so don't call me with that. I just thought I should say that. And I'm also not diagnosing anyone with any mental illness. I'm just saying, if you do 40-40, you know who you are if you have a mental illness. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to nobody that feel like, oh, I felt like I did, but I didn't know. I mean, if you know, I'm not talking to you to diagnose you. So if you know you have a mental illness, you know you do. And I ain't even trying to put you on the spot like that or nothing. I'm just trying to give clarity to folk to let them know. I'm not saying anyone here does 4111. You could possibly, and if you do, it's time to work on it. Handle that 1111. Just pull it up. You know what I'm saying? And manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Yeah, though, this has been a great message for my Leos. I hope this message really helped you. I hope it resonated with you. If it really resonated with you, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Like my video. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Join the family. Be a part. You know what I'm saying? 4141. 5-5. Let's get these changes going and popping in your life. I don't know if I already said this. However, I will say it again if need be. If this message did not resonate with you, don't take it. You know what I'm saying? You take what resonates with you and you leave what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't your shit, don't. Wait a minute. If it don't fit, it ain't your shit. That's what it. I don't know. I'll probably be saying this thing so differently. I'm going to get it right, though. Don't worry about it. It's going to come right, period. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't strap up shoes and put them on and walk with them if they too big or if they too small. Because first of all, if they too big, they gonna flop the fuck off. If they too small, what they gonna do? Hurt your damn toe. Other long-term shit too might make your toenail get ingrowing. But we ain't doing all this medical talk tonight. That's what we not doing. I'm just saying, like, just if it ain't your shit if it don't fit. If it don't fit, it ain't your shit. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. I'm about to say Scorpio again. The Scorpio video will definitely be tagged at the end. Some of y'all might have Scorpio in your chart, Leos. But yes, if you feel like this message resonated with someone that you know, and you like, oh my God, like, so-and-so need to hear this. Don't be selfish, sis, bruh. Share. Share it with them. Sharing is caring. I cannot express that enough. Sharing is caring. Do not be selfish, okay? Share it with somebody that you feel like it will help, period. Do not block other people's blessings because that's how you block your own. And stop being so stubborn. I just heard that like real quick before I ended it. Stop being so stubborn, Leo. Let people help you. Allow yourself to surrender. 4343. So yes, y'all, this has been my message for my Leos, what it is that you need to stop resisting. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped you. And I hope that you find some type of clarity within it and you will be able to go and take action off of what was just given to you in this session today, whenever you decide to read it, because this is a very timeless reading. Don't just know it, do it, okay? When you find out something and you gain this new knowledge, it's time to apply it to your life. Knowing is not just knowing something isn't the best thing. It's about knowing and applying. Those who know. Those who know and apply, grow, period. All right. this is my message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace and bliss. And yeah, like and subscribe.